Imagine a life where you are equal to property, a life where you are not allowed to leave the house on your own, where you have no say in your marriage. Imagine a life that is not your own. Women in Afghanistan live a freedom that's very different than you or I, a freedom that some say does not exist. I am credible on this topic because I recently read an article which caused me to look deeper into the roles of women in their societies. The women of Afghanistan have no say in their life in Afghanistan. In Afghanistan, men are the preferred sex, girls often have to dress as boys, and the fight for freedom is only just beginning. So for my first point, Afghanistan is a country full of men. The women oftentimes have no value in the view of men. Because of this, gendercide has begun to occur. According to Mary Ann Warren, author of Gendercide, The Implications of Sex Selection, this is when the ratio of men to women is often heavily lopsided. To make it lopsided for men, the people of Afghanistan oftentimes get abortions when they find out they are pregnant with girls. They do this because having a boy is really important to them, and to not have a boy says that their family is not complete. So then these women oftentimes get late-term abortions, and that causes ultrasound machines to become prized possessions for anyone who has them. Not only have abortions caused a men-heavy country, but the Taliban regime has made life for women unbearable. The women in Afghanistan during the Taliban were under strict rules and harsh punishments for whatever they did. According to Arun Walker in Times Magazine, 18-year-old Aisha had her nose and ears cut off for trying to flee her abusive home. Because of punishments like this, women dread having girls. It makes their life just that much more worse knowing that their child would have to endure something along these lines. Because of this, they also will get abortions, increasing the rate of a men-heavy country. Now that we know why Afghanistan has become a man-heavy country, let's look at the implications that has for young girls in the country. Now in Afghanistan, male heirs are very important. Not having a male heir says that your family hasn't been complete yet. According to Miran Rafat, and Afghan boys are prized, so girls look the part. Young girls will have to dress as boys to complete their family. This doesn't last for very long because obviously as girls get older, they start to look like girls. So when they reach around middle school, that's when they have to actually become a girl again. And most of these girls are willing to do this for their family because it's very important to them. These girls, they often dress as boys because their family needs an extra wage in their home. Young girls are not allowed to work anywhere, and so for poor rural families, this becomes an issue for making an income that can support them. They also dress as boys in order for wealthier families to keep their prestige in society. To have a male heir means that they are higher up in the nation and can have more power in the government. But not only does dressing as boys help the girls' families, it also helps them to protect them from sexual violence, assault, and harassment. This is because on their way to schools and back, girls are often not safe walking by themselves, and to be a boy means you're safe. Now that we know, now that we look at the implications of sexism on young girls, let's look at how these women have started the battle for reform. Now in the nation, reform has happened before. Women have had rights in the past. According to Ann Jones in The Woman Who Won't Go Away, in the 1980s, Afghanistan was a refuge for the Cold War. People would go here to escape the terror of Russia. Now, these women were able to be doctors, they were able to work in the government and hold any job that you could imagine. But when the Taliban regime went into place, women were not allowed to work. The only way they could make money was through prostitution, the punishment for which was stoning to death in the local soccer stadium. Because of this, women have had to struggle to keep their rights. But since the defeat of the Taliban, or the overthrowing of the Taliban, women have gained a few rights, and that helps them to start to remake their life in Afghanistan. According to the nonprofit organization Trust in Education, the fight for rights have just begun. The first thing that they have done is women have come forward and shared their stories. They have shared how awful it has been for them. And now the next step, according to Trust in Education, is to educate them, because most of them are illiterate and have never had a formal education. Women in Afghanistan don't have very many rights. Men are the preferred sex, girls often have to dress as boys, and the fight for freedom is only just beginning. When interviewers asked women in Afghanistan the difference between them and men, they answered the difference was freedom. But now that the fight for freedom has begun, they hope to one day truly know what freedom is.